Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Some weird stuff happening out there. Uninvited storms at the wrong time of day and wrong time of year, and few clues on the charts to help us forecast them, and almost dead calm over the water to make it even more surreal. Today's top temp in Toowoomba was 19 degrees after a low this morning of 11. Most other stations reported similar temps, and the highest rainfall was surprisingly just 28 millimetres at Highfields, despite all the fiasco. Let's look at the satellite first up. It's been a volatile 12 to 24 hours, mostly because of these little knots and ripples in the middle atmosphere, which are hard to pick on the charts, but they're creating knots of instability. And there was one across the Darling Downs this morning. We were going for storms, but we didn't think they'd be that sharp. They even moved all the way to Brisbane this afternoon, or earlier actually, in two waves. And we've had right through the Central Coast area and the Capricornia random storms popping up, even through the tropics. And that pattern will go for another day or two. Today's chart now, on the surface, as you can see, there's very little to talk about. Light wind situation, obviously, because of the very widely spaced isobars, but no triggers really there to get those storms going. On tomorrow's chart, again a light wind situation. This will be the last of it. We're right under the influence of that weak high. But there is a cold front ripping across Western Queensland, and if you look at the outlook chart by this stage, it'll move right up into the coast. More storms, and then on Friday, a blast of cold air coming in to clear out all the rain. Now, the latest from the Weather Bureau, the Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast. We've got storms developing west to east tomorrow. They could be potentially severe late in the day. 25 the top for Dalby, Gundawindi 24, 21 for Toowoomba, 22 at Warwick. For the southeast coast, late thunderstorms, mainly inland. Gatton 9 up to 25 degrees, same top for Ipswich, and Brisbane 24. Looking ahead for Toowoomba, it's going to be a bumpy ride with hit and miss showers and storms until the passage of the next cool change on Friday, leading into a very dry but chilly weekend. For Warwick, once the Friday change comes through, you can see the temperature is going to drop dramatically down to 1 degree on Sunday morning. Dalby much the same. There is a chance of storms again tomorrow, maybe even Thursday, and then it all clears for a cool sunny weekend. This is the best of a dozen or so photos sent to me from this morning's rogue storms over southeast Queensland, taken from Warwick around sunrise. The storms proceeded off the downs across the Brisbane Valley and eventually to the Sunshine Coast. Courtesy Gail Ward for that magnificent piece of photography. Thank you, Gail. And now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. And that's all from us for this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
And of course, a reminder, you can watch us anytime on 7plus or catch our page 7news.com.au. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.
On 7 News tonight, health, education and affordable